Assessment. The first step of assessing for the turning clock is to identify those who could benefit from its use. The turning clock is effective with those who have existing skin breakdown, those who have a history of skin breakdown, finally, those who are at high risk for developing skin breakdown. That is, those who are unable to reposition themselves in bed and wheelchair. Now that you have selected those who could benefit from a reliable repositioning routine, it is necessary for your facility's wound care champion or wound care team to assess these clients using the Wound Care Positioning and Therapeutic Surface Recommendation Summary. Let's briefly review this simple tool. On the upper half of page 1, after filling in the client's name and date, draw the location of existing wounds and describe them in the column to the right. Proceed to the next section and check the boxes to indicate the bed and wheelchair surfaces and pressure relieving devices. Note any deficiencies in surface support and make recommendations accordingly at the end of the summary. Proceed to the next section and indicate wheelchair positioning and rest period recommendations. Now proceed to page 2. Indicate recommendations for the positions listed. If possible, position the client off of the wound. If this is not possible, reduce the time in which the client is resting on the wound and provide the best surface available. Finally, summarize the turning schedule recommendations and add any additional instructions. Now that you have completed the summary, you are ready to use the results to set up the turning clock. Now it's time to set up the board using the results of your assessment. First, add the client's room number at the upper right-hand corner of the board. Next, add the maximum time for each position in the Max Time tabs. Then, place the positioning logos around the clock. Complete the wheelchair positioning and rest period boxes. Finally, write in any additional instructions at the bottom. Now the turning clock is ready for use.